Welcome back, boys and girls. Come on, come all. Welcome back to the Fellowship of the Tune. I know I haven't been releasing any videos lately, but I will tell you, I have been slammed. I tell you, work my day job, normal job, 8 to 5, then to get a little bit of family time and dinner, and then basically tune all night to the wee hours of the morning. So I don't have a whole lot of free time for anything these days. I did need a cognitive break, so I wanted to tackle a few things here on the VE Assistant. I've gotten pings from a bunch of you recently on version 2.0. When's it coming out? All that stuff. I know, but trust me when I say that I am busy. Um, so I will get to that, but also know that all this goodness will be rolled into that when it comes out. So I wanted to show you a few things. So, first of all, a revised icon. The old icon was I handmade. It was not so great. So, modernize that. And if you check if it doesn't update in Windows, check the change log and it will have instructions on how to get it to update. So, for a couple things, we can see the axis breakpoints have changed on this one, and this looks like a mistake, but it's actually not. I just kind of wanted to demo. I don't think that you would ever have a zone this small, or not even, it doesn't matter if it's a zone, but you can see it jumps from 2750 to 4000 with only 3000 in the middle. The old version or the previous versions of this, it treated all breakpoints visually the same. If there was 1 RPM between them or 10,000, they would all get equal spacing. So this is actually proportional and scaled properly. So you can see it here on the RPM axis and then also even here on the map axis. So that's kind of nice. And just as a reminder, you can zoom in with the mouse wheel. You can hold shift and left click and move this around. And then, right click gives you the full freeform rotation, which I really wish HP tuners would let us move it like this because it's so handy when you're trying to zoom in. But what can you do? All right, so the next cool thing, there's a new menu option up here. So you have surface lighting. Ooh, it changes a little bit. And then we also have specular highlights, and you can see it kind of shimmers a little bit as you rotate it, which is pretty nice. Also, keep in mind there is colors. We'll go to hold in special vehicles. Feel like if you look in this gray area or purple area, it kind of shimmers a little bit more. Pretty neat. We have enhanced edges, just darken the edges a little bit, and then add a little cool factor there. And then this one is probably my favorite right here. Color shadow. Look at that. It's like it's translucent and light is shining from the top. And then for those of you that like dark mode, you have something like this. And then also the axis labels in here. So um, these were kind of a pain to get them to render properly as you rotate and having them read and not get all cramped together. So um, it it works better now. I don't know that it's like super awesome, but it's definitely better than it was before. So these are all settings you can turn off, customize as you want, and it will remember your options. So next time you load it up, you don't have to redo it. Anyway, check the video description. It will have the link to download the software. Also, check out the other links in there. I'll put in there on how to use this thing. If you're brand new to the channel and you haven't seen this before, it's free. So download it, use it. It will help you with your virtual VE tuning. And anyway, hope you like it and keep tuning. I'll see you in the winner circle later.